Some whole grains could soon be yanked from the lunch line at your child's school.
That's right. The federal standards would mostly stay intact, but a spending bill that's making its way through Congress eases the guidelines that require more whole grains in school foods. Fox 11's Laura Smith brings us multiple views.
The cafeteria at Parkview Middle School in Ashwaubenon serves up 100% whole grain foods daily.
That would include crust on pizza, buns for hamburgers. That would include the pasta in our chili.
Food Service Director Betsy Farah says it's not easy fulfilling federal nutritional guidelines. Standards require all grain products to be mostly whole grain. Farah says finding and paying for the products is one thing, but another challenge is getting students to eat the meals.
Participation numbers have been declining due to some of the quality of the meals.
A federal spending bill would allow schools that can show they've had a hard time finding and affording acceptable whole grain products to be exempted from current rules. Instead, only half of their grain products must be mostly whole grain.
Ashwaubenon's Food Service Director says if the district is approved for the exemption, it would allow for more flexibility.
It'll allow us to be creative in our menu planning and our procurement measurements. And it'll also allow us to educate students.
Nutritionists Fox 11 spoke with say changing the standards will impact a child's nutritional intake.
The child will not get as many vitamins, they will not get as much fiber in their diet, and the chances of that happening are going to be much more put on the parents to do that at home.
I don't believe it will put us backwards at all. It's only going to enhance us.
Green Bay's public school district says few, if any, changes will be made at its schools.
We have reformulated all of our bakery goods to be 100% whole grain, and kids seem to like it. And also, the other products we're bringing in, we've been able to work with our distributor on bringing products in.
Food Service Director Kathy Walker says the district won't apply for an exemption.
It's a little easier for us because we have such high volume. We're serving over 16,500 meals per day.
Laura Smith, Fox 11 News.
The bill also will put off rules when it comes to lowering sodium levels in the foods. And